we'll watch your children. We'll entertain them. We'll give you food and we'll play you great music. And all you got to do is listen to this presentation. And just as all of the work that it takes to get somebody to buy a timeshare, just as that indicates that maybe a timeshare is not worth having, does the watching world wonder whether all of this suggests that Christianity is not worth having? And so people were and are expressing their Christian faith in ways that are very unchristian, because when they are being indoctrinated in this bubble, they begin to naivete becomes a value. Yikes. Are we producing people that Jesus would be proud to have, on his side? Or are we producing people who are choosing to be bigoted?
A lot of churches, even the kind of the politicized wing of the church, that's the narrative that they say, is that these evil forces have risen up. This is the end of days.
Yeah.
We need to forcibly, protect our values. We need to elect the people that are going to protect us. And that's the narrative that we hear, rather than looking in the mirror and say, what do we need to change?
Yeah.
Yeah, about ourselves.
With Christianity, it was very urban. It was like, let's hit town. Let's go to where people are talking about these things. Let's go into the synagogue. Let's go to the marketplace. Let's go to Mars Hill. And let's confront point blank those who are educated advocates of another idea. That approach is very different from this attempt to shelter. And Christianity said, hey, you rabbis, hear the message. You at Mars Hill and you thinkers and you intellectuals, if you read the New Testament, it is addressing the conversation about the meaning of life and the origin of humanity and everything. If you can really read through in that Greek, and you can say, well, Paul is versed in Aristotle. He knows Plato. He's aware of these other belief systems. He's well trained in Judaism. And yet he has this simple story about a guy who died on a cross and rose again and is coming back. And that's it. That's all he's got. He doesn't have a New Testament. He's not open to the book of Matthew, right? He has this announcement, and he has an old book. And so this is the very antithesis of creating a safe space in a bubble. This is going into other people's bubbles with a sharp stick and just pow, 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 pow. And that's how Christianity grew and spread. Our New Testament is the result of this stick. It's not a bubble in and of itself trying to defend itself from other people's sticks. It is the stick.